The Atlanta Falcons offense has not been quite as good in 2017 as it was in their Super Bowl season of 2016. But it's still an offense with a lot of good players, and in the passing game, a lot of really good concepts. Two areas that become magnified in the playoffs are third down and the red zone. Now, the Falcons led the NFL in third down conversion on offense. One of the things they do on third down and in the red zone is use three-man bunch. They're very good with bunch, and it's very difficult to defend when you play man-to-man coverage because there's a leverage issue for the defense. This play against the Saints is a really good example. Again, it's a third down play and it's a red zone play. So you're going to see the tight bunch to the left side of the formation. Now the point man in the bunch is Justin Hardy. He's going to release wide. The outside receiver in bunch is Julio Jones. The inside receiver is Mohamed Sanu. Again, it's man-to-man coverage. What's going to happen is Hardy releases wide. Julio Jones will slant inside on kind of an in-breaking route. What he's going to do is obviously take his man-to-man defender, but he's also going to occupy the single high safety. So that takes the safety out of the equation. And here's the problem that bunch causes. What happens is Sterling Moore, who's the corner initially over the point man Hardy, he now picks up Sanu, but he's immediately out-leveraged. He's outside of Sanu. So Sanu has won literally right off the ball. He's inside of Moore. And with Jones removing the single high safety from the equation, you have an easy throw for Matt Ryan in the red zone. This is a really well-designed concept using three-man bunch on third down in the red zone. So again, this Falcons offense, not quite the same as it was in 2016, but still, third down, red zone, very good players with very good concepts. It will be a challenge for Jim Schwartz and the Eagles defense.
Hey, Ike, Reese, yeah, the Falcons like to throw the ball, but you've seen over the last couple weeks, especially in that Rams playoff game, they ran it 39 times, only threw it 30 times, so they want to run the football, don't they?
Yeah, with all those weapons in the passing game, they still have an identity as a running football team. They possess one of the best combo running back sets in the NFL when you're talking about Devonta Freeman and Tevin Coleman. Now, here's what you're going to get. You got both guys now, they're capable of running inside and outside, but they like to get Devonta Freeman running in between the tackles here. So we're going to watch this play. It's a little bit of a stretch. Alex Max does a great job of reaching this guy here. They're going to block out here, kick out there, fullback leads up in the hole, and watch the patience from Devonta Freeman as he allows these holes to develop. You get the kick out there, seal back here, up on here, and then Devonta basically shoulders parallel to the line of scrimmage is waiting for a hole to open up somewhere. Look at the patience there, breaks through the tackles, get behind his pads, and despite being a speed guy, that's a powerful runner. That's a guy that's going to finish every run. You see the way he barrels his head into the defender there. Now, Tevin Coleman, here's the other running back. Now, they prefer to get him on the outside. Has great speed, so they want to get him in the stretch plays. You're going to get a toss crack here. You got the triple bunch set over here. They're cracking back. This guy's going to pull out here, and then watch the patience from Tevin Coleman as he allows these holes to develop right in front of him. You get the toss crack. You get a seal down here. He's sealed out on the perimeter. And then here's where they're a little deceptive. You think of these guys as mostly speed guys, but they run through arm tackles, so you better put your body on his body squarely to bring him down. Nice job running through the arm tackles there. And then once he gets on that edge, it's all about the speed of Tevin Coleman. He and Devonta Freeman are capable of taking runs that look like they're bottled up in short runs. They're capable of taking them to the house. You have to be aware that these guys are power runners as well as breakaway speed runners.
And the Eagles were #1 in the NFL at stopping the run, less than 80 yards a game. Now, what about the pass catching ability of these running backs? Caught 63 total balls. Talk about the challenge for the Eagles linebackers.
Well, that's the difficult part of defending these two guys. I talked about their speed. They love to get them out in the open space, whether it's against a linebacker or a safety in the passing game. Tevin Coleman especially. He's a matchup nightmare on anybody in that slot. Malcolm Jenkins, Michael Kendricks, whomever is responsible for him, when he's detached from the formation, you better know where your help is at and play to that help because he's a serious threat in the passing game.